interesting because James chapter 1 describes it like this. Perfect for our imagery here. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea blown and tossed by the wind. Exactly what happened to Peter. He was in the middle of the sea being tossed by the wind and the waves, and because of that, he was doubting. Because the ground he was standing on was not really a ground. It was water. It was unstable. It was insecure. He was doubting. He was having second thoughts. That's what it means when you have not one thought, but you have a second thought to back up that one thought in case if that one thought fails you. But because you feel like that one thought will fail you, you have a second thought, and that makes you even more divided. That person should not receive anything from the Lord. Verse 8, such a person is a double-minded and unstable in all they do. That was Peter. In the moment of boldness, in the moment of saying, I hear your call, let me walk on the water if it is you. And he started to, can you imagine? He walked on water. None of the disciples were doing it, only him, because he heard and received the invitation of Jesus. But here's the thing, we have to keep our eyes focused on him. Because once we start being distracted, we start being double-minded. We start to retract, like, oh man, is this the right thing to do? Life teaches us not to put all our eggs in one basket. That's what we're taught. That's how we were raised. We were raised to have insurance. We were raised to have a backup plan, always. We're raised to have retirement plans, a 401k. That's our culture. That's how we were raised up with. We're always taught to say, have a backup plan. Have something just in case. And I don't mean to argue anything against that for those who are in that career, those who are in the field, or those who are interested, and those who have those kinds of things. And I'm not trying to bring any of those down, but can you just imagine a life that's just always backed up by something because your first plan was never your first plan to begin with? Your first initiation, that first invitation, there is always a second opinion. But for Jesus, he's saying, I'm the only opinion that should matter. I'm the only voice you should follow. I'm the only person that you should fix your eyes on. Only he guarantees that because he says, it is I. It is I, don't be afraid. Peter, if it is you, Lord, I'll only go if it's you. And only Jesus had the power, had the love, and the grace to say, come, I'll take the fault. I'll take the blame. I will be responsible. Trust me